What's going on, y'all? Welcome to a special edition of the BTSI show. I'm your host, Crystal J. Thank you guys for tuning in. As you guys make your way in, do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on all socials. Links are located in the description. $sign the BTSI shows the cash app. Participate, waive all rights and privacy. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100 during the cash app giveaway. First and second runner will receive some cash app prices as well. And just as a reminder, once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we will be doing live reactions and watch parties to AEW's pay-per-view events. So y'all keep that in mind. Now, actually, I should have never done that. Let me fix this. So we are. This is actually in all shows. This is actually all world. This is all world reaction. So let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. We just got through with night one of WrestleMania. So let me say this. This is probably not the best first night. This actually got to be one of the most lackluster first night WrestleManias that I've seen. So when has all this started? This kind of started in 2001. 2001 in Tampa Bay, when we were just easing our way outside of the pandemic. That was a good night one. The following year was WrestleMania in Dallas. That was a good night one. Last year's WrestleMania was a good night one. Matter of fact, if I recall correctly, with my predictions, I was 7-1. Would have been perfect, but one match I chose with my heart. But it is what it is. That was a good night one. Now I'm saying all that because all the night twos has been trash. If I had to be respectful, because it had to live up or outdo the previous night, which it did not. So with this, I'm a little bit concerned because this night one was not that great. It's just, and here's how I can tell you it's not that great. Let's go with the match times, just the time of the matches. Your first match, which was Rhea Ripley and Becky, that was 17 minutes, cool. The six-pack challenge was 17 minutes. Rey Mysterio match was 11. The Usos match was 11 minutes. The 6-woman tag match was 8 minutes. That was disrespectful. Sami Zayn match was 15 minutes, and that was probably the best match of the night. And why the main event was damn near 45 minutes long, I think they did a terrible job monitoring the storylines and telling the story throughout the entire night. And shut up. My bad. I got people that looks out for me when I don't look out for myself. So to the individual that sent me the text messages, I appreciate it. So that leads me to wonder about night two, because historically night two has not been that great. So the remaining matches is you got Seth Rollins and Drew. I hope that's a good match. You have an additional match that we didn't talk about, a 6-man Philadelphia street fight. And you got the other matches as well. I will say this, they have a lot to live up to because, like I said, night one was not that great. But, however, let's go over these matches because we need to see which matches I got right and which matches I got wrong. And actually, let me drop the link because if my guy Main Event is here, I would greatly appreciate it if he pull up, because we got to go over some of those predictions that we talked about a couple of weeks ago. So let's get started with the first match, which was the Women's World Championship match, which was Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. I chose Rhea Ripley. She retained her title. There was no way in hell did I see Becky Lynch ever beating a Rhea Ripley. She's been champion for a whole year. Excuse me. Champion for a whole year, been dominant for the whole year. So dominant that she will tussle with the men. And if they ease up on her, she's going to make them regret it. She's going to make them pay. And Rhea Ripley is one of those characters, like, You don't know if she's a heel. You don't know if she's a baby face, but she's just herself, and the crowd will follow her wherever she goes. So I enjoy it. I don't see WWE ever taking the foot off on the gas with Rhea. Not now. We'll see what happens next year because you got your Bianca Belair who wants a title shot. Jade Cargill, we'll talk about her momentarily. You need to put her somewhere. If not, she's going to force away in whatever situation. And then also you have, jeez, what is her name? Nia Jax. Sorry. So I don't see why. I'm glad WWE did not drop the title to Becky. I love Becky, I really do. But there's that didn't make any sense right now. And I like the promos leading up to it. Even her throwing a legitimate punch to Dominic and knocking him on his ass. So I greatly appreciate that. But however, hey, it's Judgment Day. It's Rhea Ripley. It makes sense. Speaking of Judgment Day, this six-pack tag match. When we first went over these matches, the participants have yet to be decided. All of the participants. But one thing I did know was uh, the Judgment Day was going to drop the titles, which they did. And I gotta give credit to Main Event because he said they're going to split the titles, which they actually did. Your new SmackDown Tag Team Champions is the A Town Down Under. These names: Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. It makes sense. I like the idea of the newer generation going ahead and taking over because it's time that we transition from the old heads, which is fell. Okay, that's just some neighbors. It's time that we transition from the older generation, my generation, or even the generation behind me, if I have to be exact, and give life to these new guys, especially these NXT guys. If you guys watch that match, I saw a lot of NXT as things from over there, from DIY, the what's the name of that tag team? Jesus, the New Cash Republic. I saw a lot of, and granted, it's in Philly, which is the home of ECW. So I will be remiss not to mention that. So I'm glad the results went the way it went. But granted, I say I like the new school to get a new opportunities. I do like some of the old school. Awesome Truth, The Miz, and our Truth got the Raw Tag Team Championships, and I'm actually happy for our Truth. I did not know he was 50. Hold on, they said he was 52 years old. Let me double check that because I think sometimes the commentators be capping. Holy shit, he is 52 years old. Jesus Christ, I can't fucking tell. Um, But yeah, that's R-Truth's first win at WrestleMania. And you guys really just prior to this R-Truth that we know, funny, gimmicky R-Truth, which I enjoy. He's a gem. Go back and look at previous R-Truth. Look at his resume. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's going to sound far-fetched to hear this come out of my mouth. R-Truth is a WWE Hall of Famer. He's been a heavyweight champion in other promotions prior to WWE. And granted, he won his tag. I think he won the tag titles around WWE, like out between the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression Era. I gotta go double check. I know he was a TNA tag champion. I remember those stuff, but let me see. Has he ever been? What championship did he win in WWE? I gotta just double check and make sure. Yeah, yeah, he was a United States champion. That's what that part I know it was a trip, man. But yeah, I'm happy for our truth. If anything, um, New Day did their thing, and also real quick, I gotta speak to this, and I gotta pay my give a salutes. And actually, let me just double check to see if this part is true or not. Um, as been, as of this right, there is no clear timeline of this. Okay, allegedly Biggie is retiring, allegedly. I'm only saying that because we're talking about the New Day. They say he's retiring. I don't know. I didn't hear any. I didn't hear anything. I think Wade Barrett kind of alluded to it during the press conference. Excuse me, during the pre-show that he might be retiring because of his neck injury. I'm going to say this. Like I said, there's nothing confirmed at all. But I will say this to one second, y'all. Jesus Christ. In real time. Ain't this a bit? Sorry, y'all. I have to correct that. If Big E's retiring, ladies and gentlemen, let me show y'all something real quick. Give me 1 second. Some of y'all probably see me wore this hoodie before. Up, my guy is here. Hey man, pull up real quick. Um, well, see, Kendrick Darfur, I appreciate you for pulling up, man. Not this was kind of lackluster, man, and it was. I don't know, man. I don't know. But let me tell y'all about this. This is a Biggie hoodie, and here's all his accomplishments. I don't remember. These are all his accomplishments, and I don't believe he won a title after his heavyweight championship. I'm not 100% sure, but while he was active, 4-time Raw title, Raw Tag Team Champion, 6-time SmackDown Championship, 2-time Intercontinental Champions, and a heavyweight champion. And if you want to count how they have it structured, technically he's 11-time world champion with the New Day. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here will guarantee you a seat in the Hall of Fame. This right here will guarantee you a seat as Hall of Fame with the New Day. Now the question is, will he be a 2-time Hall of Famer? With his personality prior to the New Day and after the New Day, I'll put him in the Hall of Fame as a as a single competitor. But I'm saying that to say this. Thank you, Biggie. We owe you a great deal of thanks. Now, when you first joined New Day, obviously I was rooting for you. Now, some of the things y'all did was like a little bit, I guess, pause worthy. But as I get older, I realize that you can't. You guys, although you guys are wrestlers, you guys are also thespians as well. Not to say that's not you guys in real life, but you got to be bold and you got to dare to push that envelope and go where other people will not go. And also at the same time, there was a level of authenticity that I saw in the New Day as well. So with that, all that grew and grew and grew, and it got to the point where it's like, oh shit, I fucking love the New Day. Kofi, Xavier, and Biggie. So if this is your last hurrah, man, salute to Biggie. All I gotta say is thank you. You will be missed, and it's like I said, pencil him for the Hall of Fame. So next up, this was a wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Rey Mysterio and Andrade versus Santos Escobar and Dirty Dom. Yeah, this was a wrestling match, if anything. I did not care about this match, not even a little bit. And I like all the participants that's involved in this match. Um, Let me start with Santos Escobar. It's time to push him further than what he's doing right now. It seems like they're just keeping him at bay until something pops up. Till then, let me put you in a feud with LWO just to fill in time, fill in TV time. he's ready for a championship push. Returning to the BTSI show, ladies and gentlemen, the main event is here. What's good, man? How you doing?
Hey, it's all good. How you doing, man?
Good, man. I was watching this at work. It's like I initially was not going to do this, but I said, nah, it's WrestleMania. I got to do it tonight and I got to do it tomorrow night.
Right, right.
Yeah, I saw you was live, man. I was like, God damn, I should have took off. Right.
Yeah,
It's all good, man.
yeah. I took a little bit. I take vacation around WrestleMania.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
sir.
dope. That is fucking dope, man.
Sir.
But, but thanks for pulling up, man. But let me give you your credit. You was right about the six pack challenge. They split them titles.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. They had to, man. They had to. Like, got to give everybody something to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't mind because I don't mind Roman's championships being fused at the moment. Well, you can't split it if you wanted to now, but it's like, come on, keep a team on SmackDown, keep a team on Raw. Let's. There's no need to carry these titles. And matter of fact, they need to do that with the women's titles too.
Yeah. The
The
tag team
Kabuki
women's
Warriors.
title.
Yep.
They need one on NXT, but I see they got a mid card title for NXT. The North America Women's Championship
Oh, when did they introduce that?
yesterday. I mean, now
Oh,
my bad. Today at Stand and Deliver.
Stand and Deliver. Okay, I didn't get a chance to watch Stand and Deliver, but the only match I wanted to see was shit, Trick Williams versus what you call it?
Mello.
Yeah, Mello. That's the only one I wanted to see. Everything
That
and yeah, the
now that
heavyweight child. Everything else they can keep.
that brother and brother match was better than the brother and brother match in
We,
WrestleMania.
we about to get it. We about to get into that right now. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't know who Mello and Trick Williams is, they will literally carry this company in the next 2 or 3 years. Actually, get them 5 years. Give it 5 years, they're going to carry this company. Two
Yes, sir.
brothers, they will carry this company. You can mark my word on that one. But
So
yeah, real quick, the Rhea Ripley match. Like I said, we both agree Rhea was gonna keep that title. Um, the six pack challenge, you called it. They split the titles. It made too much sense. I deemed this match a retro match. Rey Mysterio and Andrade versus Santos and Dominic. Like
yeah,
if
that
you
was
wanted to go, if you wanted to go to the restroom, go get something to eat. That this was the match to do it. I was not interested in this match because I don't like how they're utilizing all the parties. I don't like how they're doing Santos and uh, his crew and this push of LWO. If y'all not gonna add no heavy hitters, just cancel the whole shit because
yeah.
you're making mockery of the original LWO.
It's dry right now, but I think it's more to the story than we see it right now. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking like it's more to the story.
It's uh, it's not what it used to be, man. Like I get it. They sold a lot of merch as they should,
Right.
especially when to go off of nostalgia. But these young guys, and don't get me wrong, whatchamacallit, what's their name? Oh shit, this shit went back. Joaquin Wild and Cruz Del Toro, they nice. They're nice. I don't think they're LWO nice. I think I see Andrade needs to be in there. Carlito was a nice addition. If they had somebody like Damian Priest and LWO, I'll be perfectly fine with it.
Right, right.
Like they're too small. It's a bunch of cruiserweights.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I said I need a cruiserweight title. Hey, I'm a share screen real quick.
Go ahead. I'm on the whatchamacallit, my iPad. So you gotta um damn. You gotta open up. You gotta how do they do it?
It's up there. It let me do it.
Let me see, because I do this
Yeah.
on the iPad, so it's on mobile devices are limited. If I was on the desktop, that'd be something different.
Okay, okay. Uh yeah, I'm gonna tell you about that real quick. Give me just a second.
All right, cool. And Also, as a highlight, they brought in Jason Kelsey and Johnson, for a retired Philadelphia Eagle and a current Philadelphia Eagle, to help out, which was, I guess, a plus. Still a wrestling match. Don't get it
Man,
twisted.
that was cheating. Rey Mysterio cheated.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he did.
You got
But I'll.
tripped me out, got me out my points, man. I lost points off of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was it was it was cool. Like I said, they need to um, Escobar. I need to see him in a United States or in a kind of championship match.
right.
Like it's time. Like El, how you pronounce the name? Eldado Fantasma. You can
Yeah,
put them now that there's just a title on SmackDown. Go ahead and start aiming them towards that way. And you got this Electra Lopez. There goes. There you go. Keep them.
right,
If you like, have them start aiming towards the title, just not to fill up dead space on TV. It's like, don't just come on. They're talented enough. Like, granted, they came out during the Vince era, and I'm pretty sure Vince was just doing his goofy shit. But yeah, y'all gonna utilize them. Utilize them. If not, send them back to NXT.
right. I think they're about to utilize them a little bit better because Triple H just introduced this a new era. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm thinking they're gonna push Santos, but I don't think they might not do it when we want them to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he's
Mm-hmm.
still we still got Logan Paul with the title. No, they ain't gonna do Logan Paul versus Santos.
They
They
can.
they
If they do that correctly, they can.
yeah, you're right. They can do it, but it's just like it's not in the books. I don't see them doing it. Then again, this Triple H season, I'm still kind of stuck on that Vince McMahon era, so I'm trying to break out and formulate the Triple H style, which he been unpredictable, you know. But I
Mm-hmm.
like the like this Friday, I like the team of Andrade, Santos, and Dominic Mysterio. Like those three just looked like a faction themselves. Oh, but that's all I had to add on that though.
I know you good, and it's it's nice. I'm glad they got Andrade. Put him in the LWO and start putting him towards these. It's time. It's like we're done with the U.S. title. We're done with the Intercontinental title. I need to, in the next 18 months. Andrade needs to have a heavyweight championship around his waist at this time.
Yeah,
If not, you brought him from AEW for no reason. So let's not do that to him.
yeah. I see him. I can see him winning the Money in the Bank too.
Yeah, there you go. That's true. And we're gonna talk about when we get closer to that date. We're definitely gonna
Right.
talk about that. Now let's get to this match. I got this match wrong. Jimmy and Jay.
Yeah.
Um, it was. J- I'll give Jay credit. Jay outperformed Jimmy, but what they did with Jimmy was like kind of storyline him to death throughout the
Yeah.
match, and it's like let this match happen. Like when to like, kind of like play into like, hey brother, I'm sorry, just to sucker him in.
Yeah.
That's the only corny part I didn't like. It wasn't genuine. It wasn't authentic. It's like ain't nobody, no brother, because trust me, I got an older brother. Ain't
Right.
nobody in real time gonna fall for that goofy shit.
Right.
Like I get it, I understand. I saw their interview on Sports Center. No, I'm not. I'm not going with that.
Yeah. I ain't like that part either. Yeah. And they really just pretty much just buried Jimmy. Like he
Yeah.
over. He over with. I don't know how he gonna redeem himself.
Um. I know. It got to involve Logan Paul.
Mm.
It has to.
Mm.
Like these guys who are losing, they're going to have to start putting them towards Logan as competition to maintain their relevancy.
Right.
so they can keep some steam. Like right now, it's a triple threat match tomorrow. We can see what happened in Money in the Bank. Although I don't see Jimmy doing anything with Money in the Bank. Matter of
Right.
fact, I'm trying to figure out how the bloodline is going to fit in that pay per view because I don't see it. But I
Mm.
guess that depends on tomorrow. But let's go with this next match. This surprise match. I think these ladies got disrespected with 8 minutes and 5 seconds. But then again, you can say it's very respectful because of the people that was involved. You had Damage Control versus Naomi, Bianca Belair, and Jay Cargo. Thank you, WWE, for listening to us when it came to Jay Cargo.
Mm.
Because I'm like, first of all, I said if y'all was gonna put her in Royal Rumble, scrap her. They did. We was waiting. She made one appearance on SmackDown. Then she got signed. Did I think they were gonna put her in a WrestleMania match? No, but I'm glad they did.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah, that was good.
what did you think about the match though?
It was mid. I don't think I was excited about that match. If Jay Carl could finally get in the damn ring.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was it. Like that was the only thing excited me about that match. Other than that, the match was okay. It could have been better, like you said, with more time. It could have been better, but I think Oscar is also injured too.
There's also what?
Oscar is injured. She dealing with a something shoulder. Like it's not a major injury, but it's like minor.
Well, they just defended the titles 2 weeks ago, I think. So they're not due for another title defense anytime soon. So yeah,
Right,
they're gonna sideline her for maybe a few weeks until it gets better.
right.
But what's up? We unlocked. What's good, my brother?
Salute, salute.
The Now, although I don't like the fact that this was 8 minutes, I think it just needs to be a compliment to Jay because I'm trying to think outside of the kick out. I don't think anybody touched Jade in this match. And keep in mind, this is the same woman that took care of Nia Jax by herself and eliminated
Right,
her by herself in Royal Rumble. And matter of fact, a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown, she took out Damage Control by her
by
goddamn.
herself.
I even tweeted this is going to be a one-sided ass whooping, which it was.
Yeah, I think the only hit they got on her was that double draw kick.
Yep.
Yeah, that was it.
Everything else, it was ass whooping, ass whooping after ass whooping after ass whooping. It was like,
Yeah,
go ahead. It's so your feature, the ladies of the feature. You got Tanaya, you got Jade, uh, you got Naya, Jade, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez. You can throw in Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler can hang, and Zoe Starks, and I forgot who this new chick is with the Creed brothers.
Ivy now.
She's short, but I trust her.
Oh yeah, she good. She good.
That's eight women. Yeah, I think we're gonna need. They're gonna have to branch out, and obviously Charlotte and Bailey can hang as well.
Right.
So you got 10. Okay, I still need some more, but that'll do. That'll do.
Yeah, yeah, because they're gonna be in and out of feuds.
Well,
Yeah.
Jay is a way better version than China.
Mhm.
Mm. Ooh, I don't know about that one. Mm. China
Think I
wrestle
know.
with the men. I could put Rihanna's Jesus. I could put Rhea there. Do I want to put Jay there?
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm not. No, we unlock. I can't do that. I
Not
can't
yet.
do that now. No, I can't do
She
that.
got she got
I
to
need
show
to
us.
because the women that can hang with the men now is obviously Rhea, Nia Jax. Um, the only reason I'm gonna put Becky Lynch on there because she's a sneaky one that can. hang with the men, and that's not
Yeah,
gonna let. She needs help from Steph for that to be possible. Um,
it's our Bianca.
Bianca, you put your hand on Bianca, you got to deal with Street Profits. So ain't nobody that damn
Yeah.
stupid. Uh, see when you say we unlock when you say China, man, she was an Intercontinental champion.
mm,
Matter of fact, she's the only female Intercontinental champion. I remember when she went to war with Chris Jericho.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
Uh,
she was
she's got a shoulder dude. Not saying that she's not strong. Rita, can Rita? See, that was a different time back then. That was the Attitude Era. But because I remember one match, it was Rita versus Spike Dudley. I don't know if people remember who Spike Dudley was. Skinny, scrawny man. This man gets his ass whooped. Go YouTube a Spike Dudley highlight, and you're gonna see the bumps and bruises that Spike Dudley took back in the Attitude Era.
mm-hmm.
I'll give her all the time in the world. I will give her all the time in the world. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna say this real quick before we go to the match of the night. In my opinion, ladies, I understand you say you're in the gym every day, and I respect that. But I need you to go look at. I need you to go Google who Jay Carga is, and that's a good example of somebody's in the gym every day. Just wanted to throw that out there. Spike Dudley, yes. Spike Dudley, yes. Spike Dudley, Rita. The only dude I remember Rita fighting was Spike Dudley. I don't know if that was Miami Heat or not Miami Heat, Jesus. Sunday Night Heat or Monday Night Raw. But she did fight Spike Dudley. That was the only match I seen. Oh, and Jacqueline. I forgot about Jacqueline.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Jacqueline,
yeah.
Jacqueline, Ivory. I forgot about them. God
She
damn.
trying to come back for one more run.
Really?
See, yeah, she mentioned it. Put it like that. She mentioned it in one of her tweets. Yep. She was like, cause since Vince McMahon out the picture, she wouldn't mind coming back for another run.
But man. Oh Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I need some time to think about that because I'm not 100%
Yeah.
sure. If
What
that's
else? 28.
like I know we let Lita back, I know we let Trish back, and depending how you look at that, whether that was a fail or not. Come on, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah. For
like
sure.
Jack. I remember Jacqueline. I like Jacqueline, but no, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Now, match of the night.
Yes, sir.
Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn, Gunther. We was wrong. We was wrong, and I'm happy to be wrong.
Yeah.
That was, and we just recapping night one of WrestleMania. That's all. I need to earn my wins and take my L's like on this one. Sami Zayn is the new Intercontinental Champion.
Yes, sir.
Gunther was champion for 666 days, which is
Dang.
the longest ever. So, like I said, uh, one of the wrestlers that I have invested in is Gunther because he will be a world heavyweight champion within the next 12 months.
Yep.
So, I I liked the storytelling leading up to it was great. Now, did I think Chad Gable was going to be part of the storyline? No, I didn't. And matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the one that said I wanted Chad Gable to actually beat Gunther at WrestleMania. I wanted that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with the training, if you guys keep in mind, this, the way they set this up from the promo, or them going to the performance center training, very similar to the Rocky storyline. Oh, who was this? Hold on, y'all.
Yep.
Somebody, let me read this out loud. Somebody replied, I guess, replied to one of my comments, ironically about the Sami Zayn match. Let's see what it is. Uh, Okay, this is from comicbook.com. Let's see. Real Jimmy James said, Sammy should not have won, bro. They made Gunther look weak by letting Sammy kick out of two power bombs back to back. That should have been an ultimate finish.
Mm.
Uh, he got that retarded strength. Um, Real Jimmy James, thank you for replying to me on Instagram. Now, to his point, two power bombs, mad body slam, splashes from the top rope, and also keep in mind. Well, stay on subject. By that metric, Sammy should have lost. But what I was saying earlier is think Philadelphia, think Rocky Balboa, think I done got my ass whooped on a try. Think Rocky 3 to be exact. When he lost to I forgot, what was Mr. T's character? I forgot his name. When he lost to him, who came to train him up? It was Apollo Creed, and
Right.
Apollo Creed got him right for that match. And he said, either before that match or after the match, he said, "You owe me a favor." What did Chad Gable say before he went to that ring
The
to
same
finish?
thing.
You owe me a favor. This had Rocky 3 storyline written all over it.
Right.
So, but with that storytelling, great storytelling, by the way, match of the night. What's your take?
I love, man. I already called that match of the night. Like, that was wild, man. But I should have known Sammy gonna win when he was doing the little roach move, trying to get back up like a little roach on the
Mm-hmm.
last SmackDown. That
Try to beat
signified,
in the match. I was like, oh shit, he's gonna win. Oh, he might win this.
yeah,
My
I
vote is
knew
going
it.
off.
Like in my head, I knew it, but I was like, I guess I didn't want to pick Sammy, but I'm not, I'm not surprised. I'm not upset. You know what I'm saying? It's just I want to know where the story go from here. But that was a good match, man. That brain buster on the turnbuckle. Oh man, I
Yep.
went crazy.
Yeah, Clubber Lang. Appreciate it. It was Clubber Lang, Mr. T's character, because this is exactly what this match was: Rocky versus Clubber Lang in a rematch. And
Yeah.
this time, just like the movie, he Rocky came up for the second time and won. So I appreciate it. I appreciate that match more than anything I seen prior to that night.
Yes, sir.
Now, now let's get to this main event. That was 44 minutes and 35 seconds of just a long, drawn out storyline. Like, I don't mind you guys drawing out the promos, especially when the Rock is involved. This match should have been shorter. I would not mind this match being 20 or 25 minutes long.
Mm.
I liked it. Intro. I liked the Rock's intro into the match. And for those who did not watch the Hall of Fame, what was his title that The Rock was carrying to the ring?
The Bronco Bull.
Yep. Keep in
Mm-hmm.
mind, The Rock told this story on Joe Rogan how he got the title, the People's Champ, the People's, to be calling himself the People's Champion. He got it from Muhammad Ali. And to pay homage while he was in Louisville, Kentucky, he referred to him as the People's Champ while he was a heel. And The Rock, after the event, went to his wife, then now widow. He said, "If he does not want me to say it, I will stop it." And his wife said, "Muhammad said this is yours. You can now keep it," which was interesting enough because Muhammad Ali got inducted into the Hall of Fame yesterday. The Undertaker inducted him by having his widow come to the stage and give a speech, and she presented the title to The Rock.
Mm.
So that is his title from the Muhammad Ali family. You carry that everywhere you go. For all I care, shit. Now you
Yeah.
can't tell me nothing. That's what I think about that. The walking was cool. I first I thought he was wrestling in pants, but The Rock kept it traditional. Thank God. 'Cause So you had that. You had the everybody got presented. The highlight of the match when it was starting to pick up was when Roman Reigns accidentally speared The Rock,
Right.
and they went,
It was the table first. The table
oh yeah, the table.
that's where it started. Table. Rock goes through the announce table. Seth Rollins got speared through the barricade,
Yep.
and then Roman speared the Rock.
I thought it happened. Okay, cool. I thought it happened the other way
I
around, but
did.
okay.
It probably. Well, I don't know.
Because the spear went to the double pedigree, the double kick out, shoulder up, excuse me. Then, ladies and gentlemen, The Rock got rock bottom through the announce table by Cody Rhodes. And I was like, hold up. Am I about to lose this bet too? Am I about to lose this match too? Then Roman came and spit him to a barricade. I was like, nope, still on.
Mm,
Now, keep this in mind with the storyline on this match, they repeated the ending of last year's WrestleMania
right.
with Cody Rhodes. He did Crossroads twice. He did it. He was about to go for a third time. He went towards the ropes. I don't know why. And Rock came and slapped him with that weight belt. Man, I would have broke character and whooped his ass. Speaking of whips, let me go back to that 6-woman tag team match. When Bianca Belair got her long
Ooh.
ass ponytail
Ooh.
and whop, I was like, ugh. They was like, everyone like, what's wrong with you? I was like, my ancestors felt that one. That was one of the hardest. Even the crowd was like, "What'd you do that
Yeah.
for?" But I
That
had
was
to
a rap.
highlight that. That was one. That was the highlight of that match. But getting back to this, you hit me with a weight belt, I'm breaking character, and I'm gonna break your jaw.
Mm,
That's just a fact of the matter. Because that shit, ladies and gentlemen, if you never held a weight belt before, that is no joke.
yes, sir.
Like you better be happy your parents didn't whoop your ass with a weight belt. It was
Right.
just the belts that you wear to work or you wear to church. I'll take a switch outside for 500, Alex, before I get hit with the weight belt. Man, Cody Rhodes got hit with that weight belt. It was down here from there. Rock bottom. No, he got speared, didn't he?
Yeah, he got speared, tagged in the
Yeah.
Rock.
Yep, spear, tagged in the rock. Rock, I think it was a rock bottom or a spire buster. Then it went to the traditional people's elbow. And yeah. Then it went. Then it went to the people's elbow and 1, 2, 3. So as I figure, bloodline rules tomorrow.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I told you, man. We got that. We got the hat. Roman title reign got the end in a blast,
So
and that's-
so like I
man,
said, although we're hyping it up, and night one was cool, but it was lackluster compared to the other ones, which gives me a fear for tomorrow because night two has never outdid night one ever. So
right.
let's go with these matches. Excuse me. What do I want to start with? Well, let's start with the top and work our way to the bottom. Like I said, Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. I still have Drew McIntyre winning.
Yeah. I'm still on Drew, but now that I then kind of ran into a little bit more of the story, and I'm thinking they put CM Punk on commentary, so now
You're a liar. Not you, man. This one, you're a liar. A belt's a belt, my ass. Oh, I wish I had a weight.
hey,
You know what
he
a
must
regular
have put no weight belt.
man ain't never had a weight belt before in his life. Shit. A belt's a
I
belt.
had one from back in the days. The real leather.
Nah, bro. I don't know what I. We don't like my guy. I don't know what he talking about. That belt's a belt. Nah, bro. Nah.
Mm-mm. That's a whole different belt.
I bet the stipulation for Cody match is going to be no disqualification, leather belt match. Um, maybe that's shit. Bloodline rules. It might be. I think it's just gonna be. It's gonna be similar to what happened with Drew in Dolph Ziggler when they was fighting. It was, I think it was an Extreme Rules match. It was an Extreme Rules pay per view. Now that I think about it, it was no disqualification for Cody. Excuse me, for Dolph Ziggler, but Drew McIntyre had to play by the rules.
Mm.
It was something similar to that. So this is not too far fetched with that. So I do agree. That is a strong possibility. How much you want to bet Stone Cold will be in? No, mm-mm. No, because John Cena has a better chance of being involved, and we ain't heard nothing about him all weekend. It wouldn't make sense to involve.
Well, we'll talk about
Well,
that in the.
actually,
I'm gonna get to them in the end.
Stone Cold.
Both of them, either or.
Okay, cool. Because actually, I was thinking it might not make sense, but that I think about if you're talking about the Attitude Era and Dwayne is rest part of that, so maybe we'll
Right.
talk about it in a minute. But yeah,
But
Seth Rollins versus Drew
Seth
McIntyre.
Rollins and Drew, with CM Punk on commentary.
Mm-hmm.
Since Drew been talking about he took his dreams away from CM Punk. By the time Drew wins the title, CM Punk gonna take Drew dreams away from him. We get that cash in. CM Punk goes around with the Broken Dream shirt. That we got it.
It's in for where a broken dream shirt. I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit if I see that tomorrow. Um,
Oh man, it's crazy.
CM
Hey,
Punk.
it just clicked in my head, like, cause Drew got the shirt of CM Punk. He buried him, right? How
Mm-hmm.
can CM Punk get him back off of that? Make him lose the title through a cash in. Damien Priest don't need the title number what to the next pay per view or so. He don't need to hold
Yeah,
it that long.
because I think the next pay per view it should be a payback, and then it should be um, Money in the Bank. But even then, why would you wait to cash in? Then you might as well do it here, right now.
Right
This is
now, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like he cash in and man, he cash in tomorrow, and that way CM Punk could talk about Drew, and then he wear the Broken Dream shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, that's like the perfect get back. And Damien Priest don't need the title that long. Drew can win it right back.
um yeah, but the thing is, like I said, there's Damian Priest was that other wrestler that I got invested in. So it's like don't do him like you did the Miz with his last heavyweight championship. Like I kind of need you to win this right now for the moment till we pass it on to somebody else. Like don't do Damian Priest like that. So and
Yeah,
even with that match, unfortunately I do think they will make him cash in then versus the Roman and Cody match, which is what I would prefer.
yeah,
But if they do, that does make sense. I see that. I definitely see that. I still got Drew winning, but if he catches in after the match, I guess I wouldn't do it, but I can see. I can see it.
yes, sir.
Next match, which we did not see coming, but I'm actually glad because I like seeing these brothers on pay per view. Yes, shout out to R Truth, man. Real talk. I'm
Yes,
glad
sir.
that he finally won at WrestleMania. And like I said, they when they said he was 52, I didn't believe it. I had to look it up. He's actually 52 years old.
Yeah, yeah. Good shape.
Great shape. Shit. I mean, no damn sense. But this match, like I said, I'm glad seeing these brothers involved in the pay per view. I know Bobby Lashley was supposed to be wrestling Bray Wyatt last year. God rest his soul. For obvious reasons, he didn't. But this year, I'm glad they're doing right by him. And I didn't know this was the name of the team called the Pride.
Yeah.
But it's Bobby Lashley, the Street Profits with B-Fab versus the Final Testament. You got Karrion Cross. You got Jesus. What are the
AOP, AOP.
AOP? Yeah, with Scarlett and Paul Ellinger Ellering as the whatchamacallit. We didn't make no predictions on this because we didn't know this was going to happen. But I'm not going against. I'm sorry. I'm a black man. It is what it is.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now I will say this: the deciding factor is AOP. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to Angelo Darkins, and Montez Ford. Montez Ford is gonna have to rely on his agility to outmaneuver AOP because if
Right,
you're going to power for power match with them, you're going to get your ass washed. Angelo
right.
Dawkins, same thing as well. You're just going to have to use your agility to your advantage to knock them out. And carrying Cross, I expect Bobby Lashley to wash carrying Cross. Although carrying Cross is not a small dude at all.
Nah. They just been booking them messed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm glad they brought him back to WWE because Vince McMahon intentionally buried him, which was some goofy shit. I'm glad that they gave him a second chance at this, and
Right.
this is probably the best storyline Karen Cross has been a part of. So
Yep.
I don't know how long the storyline is going to carry over. I want the prize to win, but if they make the Final Testament win, that means you're going to have to elevate him. You're going to have to put AOP in title matches. Now that they got the SmackDown title, Karrion Kross is going to have to start battling out for single titles.
Right.
Uh, so that's only if they win. Whoever wins next, I think is up for the tag teams, and it's going to be up for the United States champion.
Right.
And I think that's going to come down to a ladder match. Like I said, at Money in the Bank.
Yeah. I went with Karrion Cross, even though I want to go with Bobby. I want to go with Bobby Lashley, but I went with like, okay, let me try to predict the storyline. As in Karrion
Mm-hmm.
Cross will win. Like you said, they move on to the title picture. Then we revisit the story after AOP win the titles. We revisit the story where the Pride overtakes them for the titles. That's the way I kind of. That's the way I looked at it. Could be
As a
wrong.
story, as a storyline. So
Yeah.
let's see. I'm gonna go with the Pride, but like I said, if Karrion Cross, if the Final Testament win, that's no surprise. I kind of don't like what it will do to the Pride, but then again, I think you got I think they finally stamped them and where they need to be. So if they could, as crazy as this sounds, they can afford a loss. The Final Testament cannot.
Right.
They cannot because now that I think about it, Carrion and AOP got and Scarlett as well and Paula Ellinger, they all got exiled by Vince McMahon.
Yep.
All of them. So now that Triple H brought them back, if they was to lose, you really fucked up their momentum. I'm surprised that Karen Cross is still around after losing, uh, bombing this Rey Mysterio storyline, the Shinsuke
Shinsuke.
Nakamura, and he's still around. So I'm like, good. That's good at least. But I think this is the one that they might. You know what? Fuck. I'm at. I'm going to change my pick. I think the Final Testament is going to win this Philly Street fight.
Yeah, like he really do need that win more than
Mhm.
he need a way more than Bobby do, man.
That's that. Yeah, I had to change. I had to use logic. My heart wants Bobby Lashley going to
Yeah,
win,
right.
but if I have to go based off of logic, Karrion Cross cannot afford another loss.
He might as well just go back to NXT or another company if he lose this. It's
Yeah. So yeah, you convinced me. It's the Final Testament. I'm going with the Final Testament on this one.
cool.
Um, Next match, I'm still going with AJ Styles versus LA Knight. I'm still
Okay.
going with AJ Styles
Still
on
going
this
with
one.
AJ.
Hmm.
I went with LA Knight on the on my Wrestle League picks. I went with LA Knight on that one, but then I'm thinking like, damn, maybe AJ maybe AJ wins and they continue the feud.
Hmm.
And these two they feud may continue, man, until they end it. AJ get this one, LA Knight might get the next one. And then they end the feud, maybe in Hell in a Cell. You know how they do that. And give LA
Yep.
Knight some shine.
Matter of fact, let me see. Let me check the calendar. Let me see. Where we at? All right. Yeah, we got day one, NXT, all this other stuff. Where we at? Oh, okay. They're really going overseas with this now. Backlash is going to be in France.
Mm.
Um, Clash of the Castle and Money in the Bank. So yeah.
When they going to Saudi?
Let's see. They're supposed to. Oh, I forgot about Bashing Down Berlin. They
No.
uh they must have took it off.
Mm.
They'll put it back on, but let me double check let me check double check Wikipedia real quick. Um, oh, shit. Let me scroll this. All right, where's 2024? Here we go. Oh no, they're not. They're going. They're going to um, Saudi Arabia. Is not on here, and I know for a fact they're going this year. But I guess they're just going to play around with the dates and see what makes sense.
Okay.
So yeah, where we at? Next pay per view is in France, May 4th. Then after that, Scotland and Glasgow, Scotland. Then
Mm.
Toronto, Ontario. And of course, we know SummerSlam is going to be in Cleveland, Ohio, at the Brown Stadium.
Okay.
All right, then
Mm.
let's see. Uh, let's address this because yeah,
Okay.
Judgment Day did take a huge L last night as we expected. Um, yeah, Mommy's the only one with the championship,
Right.
but like I said, he said Judgment Day's gonna fall. Um, we expect them to. We predicted that they was gonna drop the titles, which they did. We projected Rhea Ripley was going to retain the title. And granted, we didn't see this tag match with Dirty Dom involved, but hey, he lost to his dad 2 years in a row. Matter of fact, Dom's on a 3-year losing streak at WrestleMania. He won
Right.
the what happened in Dallas. So just saying, he might be bad luck. And JD Madonna got a ball. I don't know if y'all saw JD Madonna Air Maxes. I'm gonna need those. Hey,
Hey.
Judgment Day got the best shoe game in WWE. I said it. I have to say it. They just got the best shoe game.
uh,
But we getting back to we unlocked. Just hold up real tight because we're gonna get back to the Judgment Day real quick. Yeah, I still got AJ Styles winning this, and I do
okay.
think I don't mind it being a 3-part series. So here they go again in Backlash, and they finish it at was it uh, Clash at the Castle that
Yeah,
happens next?
that's
Yeah, and they'll probably go at it one more time during the Money in the Bank ladder match. So yeah, I like to see that.
okay. Yeah,
Next,
I'm stuck with LA Knight on that, but yeah, we can
cool,
go ahead.
cool. Triple threat match. I still got Logan Paul beating Randy and Kevin.
Me too. I'm well aware Logan Paul gonna win now since Gunther lost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So yeah, they're not. They Logan. It make like I said, I don't like part time wrestlers being champions, but Logan Paul makes sense. Next, Io Sky and Bailey. I got Bailey winning, and I have Damage Control, and now I guess they want to call themselves the Big Three: Jade, Bianca, and Naomi. Everybody's
right.
going to get involved. Bailey's going to win.
Yeah. Bailey win with damage control trying to attack. Jay Corgan and the crew comes out for the save. Bailey takes the win.
Yep. And now, main event:
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns, Cody
Let's go.
Rhodes, Bloodline rules. Like I said, it was going to happen. Now, I still have Roman Reigns winning by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah.
However, I still have Damian Priest cashing in during this match or after this match. I will prefer it to be a triple threat match towards the end, just like what Seth did with Roman and Brock Lesnar at
Right.
WrestleMania 31. So, because remember, y'all, he said Civil War, and I agree. You got the Bloodline versus Cody, Seth, and Jey Uso
So,
versus all of the Judgment Day after they lost them titles. Because this ain't the first time they lost the title, and Damien Priest like, nah, I got my briefcase. I need to cash in. And Rhea Ripley like, hold on, we'll get the titles back. Ain't no getting the titles back.
mm,
He ain't. I don't. Damien Priest is not leaving WrestleMania without a championship,
right.
and that's why I rock with them. So Roman wins, Damien cash ins. If Roman wins, Damien's gonna cash in, or Damien's gonna cash in towards the end of the match, and it'll be a triple threat match. And Damien Priest is your new undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
uh, all right. Yeah, I love to see that. I ain't even gonna lie. I love to see that. But
This will be the first. If they do that, this will definitely prove that night 2 was the best night 2 period.
oh yeah, if they do that, that's gonna be on a whole different level. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like a real whole new level because it's anything goes.
Oh
All
yeah,
the bloodline, the Avengers, and Judgment Day, man,
yeah.
it'll get crazy. But this what I got for you. This what I got.
Mm-hmm.
We know we got the shenanigans that's gonna go on.
Right.
I'm still going with Drew McIntyre helping Cody win the title to get back at the bloodline. I'm still going
That,
with that.
that is some anti-hero shit if that happens.
Yeah, because he they still had them seeds planted where he can't forgive Jey Uso. And he's like, Drew, you still mad at this? You want me to apologize? You want me to apologize? Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm about to whoop that ass, and that kind of stuff like that. But okay, Drew, that's one deciding factor. Drew, and you think Cody got the win, but he don't get the win. Still shenanigans. The referee getting knocked out, and this win either or comes out. Either Stone Cold or John Cena comes out in a referee shirt to help Cody get the 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. And that's what Real Knock was talking about. Um,
it can go it can go so many
I
ways, man. Like I got 3 stories in my head. It can
mm,
go so many ways.
I
But
don't.
I went with that one.
I'm trying to see it, and Stone Cold makes sense now because of the resurgence of the Rock. John Cena said he will be available for WrestleMania. It's just that we don't know in what capacity he will be show his presence.
Right.
I don't know. I can't. I have a better. If I had to choose between those two scenarios and Damian Priest cashing in, I have a better chance of getting Damian Priest because he's. Let me see how many. How when was Money in the Bank last year? Um,
I think in June, July.
yeah, okay. That was July 1st, 2023. So he has what's that? One, two. He has less than 3 months to cash in.
Mm,
So, and like I said, why? Um, just why do it? If you're gonna do it now because let me go back to those pay-per-views that I was just at. God damn it.
yeah, he got. I say the time is now. Either Self or Roman. One of the two. He got to go after one of them titles.
Yeah, because he's got to cash in either Backlash or Clash at the Castle. If he waits to, he can't wait till July 6th because a year will be up and that contract is now void.
Right.
I don't know why I cut you out with that. He tired of Judgment Day, man. Hey, Judgment Day, I love it. Matter of fact, I still need to get that shirt where they had all four members on it.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
are,
yeah,
and I got them purple, black and purple 12s that they be wearing too. I got that in my closet right now. It will go good with that shirt.
yes, sir.
But tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow night twos tend to be lackluster compared to night one. But this was actually a lackluster night one. So
Yeah, I think night two gonna be a whole lot more exciting.
I hope so because technically you have nowhere else but to go is up.
That's it.
But historically speaking, night two has never went up ever.
Right.
So granted that this is a last year was a Triple H WrestleMania, I believe. No, technically
No, no. Vince stuck his hand in it. You remember? We thought he was out the picture, then he weaseled his way back into it.
yeah, you know you're right because that Monday Night Raw the next night garbage,
Mm-hmm.
absolute garbage.
Yep.
So yeah, you're right, Vince McMahon. This is a Triple H WrestleMania, and if he wants to say, "Let me get the lackluster shit out the way," and let's go ahead and go for the good shit, then that would make sense. So
Mm.
I just like I said, if you're gonna make these matches, actually these are not short matches. None of them are. Granted, I can understand why they'll put the Pride and the Final Testament as a short match, but these matches need to be at least 20 minutes long.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now Roman Reigns and Cody
That-
Rhodes, I need 30 minutes, 35
right.
time.
Yeah, we need that to get some time.
I no, Darfur, I agree. Like he won that on July 1st of last year. He needs to cash. Like, don't no more want to see you cash in at Backlash. Don't no more do that Clash of
Right.
Cash. Last year, Clash of Castle was
WrestleMania.
great. It was
This
great.
it. Even if he do fail to cash in, this the time.
Hmm. Yeah, this is because Gunther is already skyrocketing. Dan Priest, it's your turn.
Yep.
It is absolutely your turn because when I said last year, him and Gunther, give it 18 months. Um, this is it. This is absolutely it. He needs to cash in.
Yes, sir. It's that
So
time.
yeah,
I'm
speaking
I'm,
of
I'm on it.
speaking of that time, I need to go hop in the shower. I need to go get ready for the day tomorrow. But main event, man. Appreciate you for coming by. Swing by tomorrow. We're gonna do this one last time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you having me up, and I be here. I be ready.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Appreciate you, man.
All right.
And
Take it easy.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the main event. Well, we're gonna get out of here. Please, on your way out, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Hold on, we got one more. I was at WrestleMania 30 when they, hey, that was a good night because I was at WrestleMania 25, but WrestleMania 30. Oh, and you saw the Undertaker loss? Yeah, I know that was a wild night. I know that was a wild night. But let's get out of here, y'all. On your way out, do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on social, links are located in the description. $sign the BTSI shows the Cash App. Participant waive all rights to privacy. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100 during the Cash App giveaway. And first and second runner will get some Cash App money as well. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a man of my word. Granted, I've been a little bit busy because of a lot of things going on in the personal, but we're going to make it work. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we will continue doing watch parties and live reaction for WWE, but I will also add AEW to that list as well. So let's get these subscriber counts up. Let's get these watch times up as well, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to make this happen. Godfrey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. But let me go hop in the shower and get in bed because I got a day tomorrow. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the BTSI show. I'm your host, Christopher J. We will be back tomorrow to react to night two. Have a good evening. Peace out.